So Andy and I we're in actually on Mount Etna in Sicily, and we got to work this week. Earlier, this is take 2, by the way. Earlier, she thought I was doing a selfie of the two of us, and she had this great smile, and then all of a sudden she realized I'm videoing. But then the video froze, so we'll try this again.
Tell us, Bob.
Yes.
Tell us.
So we were on an aircraft carrier working, which was really phenomenal, and just even landing and taking off, being like on a slingshot shot off of that thing, amazing. But we had a few hours here before we have to head home, and so we came up here to Mount Etna. And it's amazing. This is an active volcano, and it every once in a while gets ornery, and it destroys a bunch of stuff. And as we drove up here, the cab driver just kept showing us these different places. Some have been destroyed, some have been damaged, but many of them have been rebuilt. We talk a lot about human resilience and the fact that we're adaptable and resilient, not terribly reliable. But what do you think, Andy, about the story of resilience as we saw the destruction and rebuilding that's going on here?
Yeah, well, I mean, when we were out on the aircraft carrier, I think one of the things that the U.S. Navy does really, really, really well is mitigation after mitigation after mitigation after mitigation plan. We got to hear some briefs in which I would say more than 50% of what they were talking about is what they would do when things didn't go well. So
yeah, not if, but when.
But when, and so it's pretty neat to hear that type of mitigation and resilience in their world, and then come see just the human aspect of resilience in this world of just that's a piece of who we are as humans, is the ability to pick up and try again, and hopefully we design some of that in, but sometimes in this case, actually they told us about how they make building material out of the lava rock, and that actually is fantastic because it is so strong that it's actually much better at holding up to all the seismic activity. Yeah, so resilience made out of the actual thing that caused destruction.
So that volcano had its moment where it had a little bit of destruction and maybe a lot of destruction, but then they turn around and take that destructive material and turn it into construction material that is quite resilient to earth tremors and possible damage in the future. So just an amazing week, and the real privilege to be able to do this work here with Andy this week. And just a beautiful view here. I'll give you a final shot here. So if you're ever in Sicily, come check this out. It's worth a trip up here onto the mountain. Ciao. Did I say that correctly?
You got it.
All right, thanks.